What's up guys, David1797 here, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing my new 2013 model iMac. I opted for the 21.5 inch model with all internal specs upgraded to the highest they can go on the Apple online store. Now I did consider the 27 inch, but in the end I found this was the one that was best value for money for what I'll likely use it for. This one has the Intel Core i7 at 3.1 GHz for the processor, 16 gigs of RAM, 1TB Fusion drive, and the NVIDIA 750M graphics card with 1 GB of dedicated memory. As with the 2012 iMac, this year's 21.5 inch model does not have accessible user RAM slots like the 27 inch, so if you do want to upgrade your RAM, you need to do it when you buy it on the online store. Now the 2013 model follows the same design changes that came with the 2012 model with that razor thin edge, and this one is just more of a spec bump that includes the new Haswell processors, Wi-Fi 802.11ac which we saw in the MacBook Air, and faster PCI Express for faster access to the solid state drive. All this came in at 2,538 Australian dollars with an education discount and AppleCare included, or that will be equivalent to 2,268 for my American viewers. Opening the trapezoid box now, the front folds down so you can easily access the iMac and lift it out. Across the top of the box we find our small compartment where the wireless keyboard and Apple Magic Mouse are stored. You can have a quick look and see the keyboard is wrapped in plastic and the Magic Mouse in a sort of foam protective case. The piece of foam over the top of the iMac easily just lifts out of the box. Throw that aside, and then down the side we find our power cable in a small compartment of the foam. Lifting it out, we can easily grab the back and it's much easier to lift up. The side pieces of foam easily come away, exposing the iMac wrapped in its nice foamy plastic wrap, which comes away at the back in the middle. You just got to tear it down and tear through the terms of agreement, of course. That then easily lifts off over the top of the iMac after you undo a small flap behind the stand. There are then other pieces of plastic on the iMac, mainly across the screen. This one is rather tedious to remove and does take some effort, so I'll just speed it up a bit here. Okay, now that the plastic's off, there is another piece of plastic just on the support stand. You do just need to lift up the iMac to remove it from underneath the stand. And that is it, the 2013 21.5 inch iMac. On the back of the iMac you'll find a headphone jack, a SD card slot, as well as 4 USB 3.0 ports. There are 2 Thunderbolt ports on the back, as well as an Ethernet port. On the other side we have our power button and the power input. Booting the iMac for the first time, you just press the power button, and this does take a bit longer and there are a few setup processes. I won't bore you going through the entire setup as this did take me a while and I did have some trouble with lighting on the camera as the sun was setting. So that wraps it up for this video guys. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe or hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. I'll be bringing you an unboxing of my new iPad mini with Retina displays soon. Check it out. Thanks for watching.